Hello guys and welcome back to another prediction. This time I will talk about the possible box office performance of Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. As always, I will start this prediction off with a point which works in favor for a good box office performance of the movie. The first point that I want to name is the cast. Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart and Tom Holland as the main actors will probably help the movie to perform good at the box office. The latest box office history of Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart is pretty good, and Tom Holland is just coming off from a great performance from Spider-Man Homecoming. So everything pretty much is in line for a good box office performance right here. The next thing that I want to name is the performance of the original Jumanji movie. Back in 1995, Jumanji performed pretty good by grossing over $260 million worldwide by only costing $65 million to produce. The movie managed to gross its budget back 4 times. Now to the point which does not work in favor for a good box office performance of the movie. First of all, I want to name the competition Jumanji has to face. Jumanji is coming out just 5 days after Star Wars The Last Jedi. With that being said, I think it is obvious that the competition Jumanji has to face is incredibly big. On top of that, just 2 days after Jumanji premieres, there's Pitch Perfect 3 to hit cinemas, which is also far away from being a small movie. Overall, horrible competition for Jumanji. The next thing that I want to name are the reactions towards the trailer, which is already released. When you just take a look at the like to dislike ratio on the trailer released on the Sony Pictures channel, it's pretty obvious that most people do not like what they are seeing from the movie so far. When Sony is not turning their marketing campaign for the movie around, it will most definitely hurt the movie's box office performance. Alright guys, I will now fade in all aspects that I just counted for a good or bad box office performance of the movie, and I will now start with the pessimistic prediction on Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. When Jumanji gets released to horrible reviews and Star Wars is crushing its box office power into the ground, then I expect the movie to perform comparable to Baywatch. In this scenario, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle will open to 17 million and after a multiplier of 3.5 will finish its domestic box office performance with a total of $60 million. From overseas territories, Jumanji will collect a total of $100 million for a combined worldwide cum of $160 million. This will be not enough for the movie to break even with its overall costs, and Columbia and Sony will most definitely lose money on this project. Now let's move on to the realistic prediction. When Jumanji is actually kind of good, I think that the movie has a shot at $270 million worldwide. In this scenario, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle will open to $24 million and after a multiplier of 3.6 will finish its domestic box office performance with a total of $86.4 million. From overseas territories, Jumanji will collect a total of $184 million for a combined worldwide cum of $270.5 million. While this amount of money will probably still not be enough for the project to break even, I think that it saves Columbia and Sony from another big box office fail, and with good home media sales coming up, they still could reach a positive territory for this movie. Now to the optimistic prediction. When all signs right now are wrong and Jumanji connects with the audiences and critics perfectly and Star Wars The Last Jedi also not manages to push the box office power of Jumanji down, then I think that the movie will gross north of $400 million worldwide and with that become a box office hit for Sony and Columbia. In this scenario, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle will open to $33 million and after a multiplier of 4 will finish its box office performance with a total of $132 million. From overseas territories, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle will collect a total of $280 million for a combined worldwide cum of $412 million. This will most definitely put the project in a very good place and they will probably start to produce sequels on this movie very soon. The next video will be a prediction about Pitch Perfect 3. Thank you so much for watching this video guys, it really means a lot to me. When you generally like what I do here on YouTube, it would be great when you consider liking and or sharing this video, since it would really help out this channel big time. You can also subscribe to my channel, so you can always see when I'm releasing a new prediction. See you soon guys, more videos to come. Bye bye.